Welcome to Mediocre Gaming, and today we're playing Helldivers 2. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Zero. Let's get to it. So today we're saving the citizens yet again, this time from the bots. But before we get to that, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and ring that bell to be notified of all future episodes as soon as they go live. So let's get into it. You ever feel like you're fighting one faction solely for so long that you're like, man, I need a break, and you just want to go back to the other faction? I feel like we've been on the campaign against the bots so long that you need to mix it up every so often. You do like a series of missions against the bots, then you go back to the Terminids and just switch it off. Switch it up, make it a little bit more interesting so that it's not getting monotonous. But whatever you want to do, you can change it up just by changing what stratagems you bring in, what armor you're wearing, what main and side weapon you're using. All those things can really make a difference. You know, I always thought that the Scout Strider was medium armor enemy, but really it is a medium enemy with heavy armor on the front. Very easy to take out from the rear, but trying to get into a position, especially if you are the only one that's being targeted, makes it much more difficult. Basically I have to spin around them. One of those heavy devastators. Oh, and alright, so that's down, but now we've got a... Okay, someone else took out the tank. That's good. Why is it that there's always an explosive barrel right next to a terminal?
I got the terminal.
I go from not worrying about it to shooting it before I get there, to moving it out of the way, depending on kind of what I feel like or how dangerous I feel the situation is. There we go. Upload someone other. If you can manage it, having 2x2 is a really good way to go, so that you get more samples and you get more samples, get things done a little bit faster, and just like that, get set on fire from the explosive barrel. Did a little bit of damage, but more importantly, the fire damage. Fire damage against Helldivers is just incredibly lethal. Yep, heavy devastator. Got a shield and got a weapon that'll just take you down really quick. Alrighty. There we go. I think that took them all out. Seems like the airstrikes are really good for taking out guys in general. I gotta keep running because there's at least one guy. Oh, there's a bunch of guys. Never mind. I was like, well, there's at least one, heavy devastator or whatever close by. And it's not just one. Got a bunch of them. Switch it up. I'm using the Diligence counter sniper. Does a lot of damage, but the fire rate is slower than the other marksman rifles. Alright, bring in the Quasar Cannon, so I have that available again. Call-in times, of course, are... I know that got thrown way off. Get rid of the flamethrower. I've got extra damage, but it doesn't do as good of a job against the bots, I don't think. I think part of that is that the robots are more, medium to long range attackers versus the bugs, which are mainly melee. Sidearm, get rid of some of those little guys. Still got 30 seconds before my Eagle's back in action. Run around, take him out. Must be a heavy devastator or something coming up. Oop. Take him out quick. There's a guy. They're turning the corner. Yeah, there's two heavy devastators. I don't know where that drive went. I think I must have run past it. Ooh, and a Hulk. Two Hulks. Man, there's a lot of heavy hitters there. And I gotta run. I got hit with that flamethrower. Luckily, I was jumping at the same time so I could avoid it. Oh man, getting hit while you're trying to aim. I could dive and then it'd be a little bit more steady, but it's still not great. There we go, reinforce. Approximately where he went down. I don't know where that guy's at. Oh, there he is. See if I can hit him. I took a knee. Oh, went right into the shield. Ooh, there's another one. Did I hit him? I don't even know if I hit him.
Freedom never sleeps.
Yeah, get it out of the way. There, someone took it out. Reinforcements been called back in. Samples to pick up. Ooh, another heavy. I know there was a few. Did I hit him? Yes. Finally. The flinch, man. The flinch is ridiculous. There we go. Gotta turn this on and get rolling. There we go. I thought that other guy was going to take care of that little guy. Nope. He apparently thought the same thing. Alright. No shield. And no weapon. That makes it a lot easier. Alright. Moving towards the citizens. Go. Let's see if we can take this guy out with the marksman. If you can hit him in the face, it should be a one shot. But trying to avoid getting hit with the missile barrage. Oh, there we go. It took it out. Took it out as it was firing. Oh, there's a hell bomb. Come back, buddy. Okay, he was outside the range. Alright, and of course there's a Hulk right there. Of course there is. A 500. We'll see if that's enough to take him down. Yes. two 500s. This time it was unnecessary.
I got the terminal. Requesting air support.
There we go. There's another 500. The call-in time, though,
How about a nice cup of liver steak?
with the different call-in modifiers, either no modifier, which is quick, which is what you're probably used to, or 25% or 50%, and then of course they changed it.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, the sway on that gun.
Engaging terminal.
Alright, I got orbital. There we go. Took that guy down. Took that guy down. So I think we're good to go. No citizens yet, but we're going to get them taken care of.
Real hull divers. I don't believe it. Requesting taxi. Requesting advanced.
And why can't we just get on this shuttle that's right here? If you stick around, or if you're looking, the building that they go into has a shuttle already in there with a pilot, apparently, or autopilot. Either way, it doesn't really matter. 20 of them pop in and they get out. No problem. Easy peasy. Don't have to wait.
Sending in an eagle.
The hangar is sturdy where it can't be destroyed. It would make sense. I mean, it would make sense for us to hop on the shuttle and get out, because that's the last thing that we have to do. And if you want to optionally go to the regular shuttle, then you could. But that's not how it works. All right, got 13. So, yeah, that's the only problem. Oop, there we go. Someone called in an extra shield generator, so there's 3 of us now with shields, maybe 4. I can't really tell from this distance if L3 has one as well. Alright, 19 out of 20, this will do it.
South.
So now we just have to get out. Make a run for it.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 200 meters.
Freedom marches onward.
Since this is a difficulty 8 mission, I mean, anything over 6 starts to get dangerous, where if you're not using decent stratagems, you're gonna have a tough time.
Dropships. Sending in an eagle.
Like if you're doing this, you're not gonna bring in a stalwart, even a machine gun. You're not gonna bring those things into this particular mission.
Calling down supply.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Could you? I mean, yeah,
Advanced weaponry.
but like I said, it's going to make your mission a lot more hazardous than it has to be. All right, so 3 minutes. So we got a 50% call-in penalty. Of the modifiers, I think the
Tagging map. South, 200 meters.
Orbital inbound.
losing one stratagem is probably the worst one. That's probably the one that I hate the most. since they don't have the call-in extra call-in time. They've modified it so instead of 100%, it only goes up to 50%. And cooldown has changed from 100% to 50%. So I think the order of things that I do not like, one being, you know, the top, I think the losing a stratagem is probably number one, and then cooldown, then call-in time. And then the rest of them, like obscuring the map. I mean, that one's pretty bad. Jeez, right around the corner. Ooh. And gotta run. Try to get the distance right. Ooh, heavy devastator. Man, you got one after another, don't you? There's times that you can just get overwhelmed on extraction, and then there's other times that it's manageable, even on the same difficulty level. I don't know what the difference is, because this is pretty far in. We're in the red zone for time, and we've taken out some, but we definitely haven't taken out all of the generators. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check us out on social media, and thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And we'll see you next time.
Requesting air support!
Attack underway.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Today you carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
PlayStation